I've come to make an announcement. Jokes aside, like always, I haven't made a video like this in a long time. This is just kind of a little bit of a channel update / follow-up video to the Tubers vid that I made about a week ago. That one was just kind of to round out Duram's little story that I had going on. And I had a few moving parts and stuff of that, like I was going to have voice actors on it and all this jazz, and it was going to be a much bigger project than I was anticipating. But I got a little too big, a little too, I guess you could say I kind of put the cart before the horse, as they say. But basically I just kind of went for something a little bit more simple, and I feel like that's just kind of how I like to go, is just to go a little bit more simple. I feel like that's where I kind of, I do my best work at. But rest assured, the quality of this kind of finale that I'm crafting, which it'll probably be late 2025. I don't want to pigeonhole like a date in there or anything, or even a year, but I'm going to try to aim for late 2025, and it's going to be a finale where basically my Dubla character and this new dark Duram looking character are going to face off, battle, and basically the future of LJ Hawes Studios will be christened from that fight. So that'll just be a fun little thing, and that's kind of where that Tubers video ended, is basically where that was pretty much going. Now moving on to something else, I bet you guys have noticed that the channel looks a little bit different. I decided that I wanted to kind of freshen up the look a little bit. I have had the same little mustache logo for a long time, like 10 years, and it wasn't even just like a YouTube logo initially. I just had it for my Google profile back when I made it when I was a really young guy. And basically, here's a little insight of how I made that sucker. I took a mustache PNG from the internet, I put it into MS Paint, I put the purple drop bucket onto it, and it just, the pixels kind of corrupted just a little bit and went all around the PNG and everything. And it basically made the logo that I'll just put it on the screen, but this is what the logo looked like. But I was like, you know what? I've had so many versions of this logo. It's just time to make a brand new one. So this one right here, this one is going to be the new logo going forward. And I kind of like how I made it a little bit more sleek, kind of kept the old elements in there. I'm kind of a graphic designer as like an actual job, aside from YouTube. So I kind of have fun doing a little bit of rebranding and stuff. But that's why it has a new look, is I just wanted to kind of update it just a little bit. And yeah. Alright guys, this is where we get into some bombshell announcements. Big announcements. Something you would have never expected. Or maybe expected, I don't know. I'm pretty bad at keeping secrets. But this is going to be huge. So if you guys have been paying attention in some of the descriptions in some of my YouTube videos as of late, sometimes I would go back and forth between Duram and LJ. But recently there has been a third party named Maxwell. And he's come over to, I guess, the LJ Hawes Studios universe. And I recently added his channel to my featured channels list down on my main page. And here is the big announcement. Drum roll, please. Ow! Handyman Maxwell has actually been me the whole time. Dude, I already knew that! Like, seriously! Yeah, that is the big ol' announcement. Handyman Maxwell is a, I guess, secondary YouTube channel for LJ Hawes Studios. Basically a little explanation here of why Handyman Maxwell exists. Handyman Maxwell is just a totally just made up name by me. There's no real like background history for this. But basically, it was just a secondary channel while I had LJ Hawes Studios going, because like I thought I needed to separate some of my meme content and like some of my more original content. And also I just wanted to test out YouTube Shorts just a little bit, and I didn't feel comfortable testing out YouTube Shorts on my regular YouTube channel. So I was like, a new YouTube channel will be a perfect option just to test out some different, like more experimental YouTube videos. So here's some examples. This.
It's the biggest corn on the cob I've ever seen.
This. And this. And also, I guess it's good to mention that the Rooibos came from Handyman Maxwell when I was just kind of first figuring out, you know, Blender, because I was getting into Blender at the time when I made the channel. So, yeah, that's pretty much where they came from. And yeah, that's pretty much the big announcement. So if you want to go check out the channel, you are more than welcome to. And basically, this is a good time to say that some of my series that I've made on LJ Hawes Studios will be transferring over to Handyman Maxwell. Not everything, like series like the series that has like Pilton and Sammy and Jimothy and Rodney, those are staying on LJ Hawes Studios, but like the more memey ones, like the Brutal Truth series, possibly Flipnote, Portraits, anything else I'll probably update you, but that's basically what's kind of gonna happen. And yeah, that is pretty much it, just kind of wrapped in a bow here. Finale is going to be happening late 2025. I will keep sending out updates whenever those happen, whatever's going to happen with it. And channel has a new look. Things are going to keep going. And I have that secondary channel that you guys can go watch when there's not a whole lot going on LJ Hawes Studios. And that's pretty much it. And thank you for, you know, just watching up to this point, because it's actually been kind of cool to see my cartoons get, you know, any kind of, you know, viewership. I hope you guys stick around for what's to come. And also, here's one more thing for the road. Hope you guys like it. Thank you. Pilton J. Purple Stash.